Wonders they say shall never end. You can imagine even Chicago condemning the death sentence passed on a singer in Kano for blaspheming Prophet Muhammad. Okay, now let's hear what he has to say. According to Umangu, who disclosed this on his Twitter handle, the set leader said that the Kano state is no different from the musician sentenced to death. He was quoted to have said there is no difference between the blasphemer and those who sentenced him to death. An upper Sharia court in Hausawa, Filin, Hokri area of Kano State said the singer Yahya Sharif Aminu, 22, was guilty of committing blasphemy for his song he circulated via WhatsApp in March. Mr. Sharif Aminu did not deny the charges. Judge Kadi Aliyu Muhammad Kani said he could appeal against the verdict. The sentence has generated outrage on social media, with Nigerians criticizing such judgments. Nigerians have since taken to social media to react to Boko leader's audio. Okay, let's hear some reactions. Abubakar Shekau is now an advocate for good governance and a human rights activist. Nigeria should be a peace for comedy center. You can imagine. Just in Abubakar Shekau in an audio has condemned the Kano State death sentence. According to the embattled Boko leader, there's no difference between the blasphemer and those who sentenced him to death. Okay, Shekau has always been a hypocrite and doesn't stand or represent Islam. I am beginning to wonder those that criticize and called Islam all sorts of names because of this man are now the ones supporting him for condemning Sharia law. I am speechless. And if you know me, I am usually never speechless. Nothing wey Nigeria no go make you see. Nigeria makes us eat worms in beans. Kai Shekau is now the advocate. My skin is crawling. Meanwhile, Shekau has condemned the death. Okay, we know that he has condemned. We should consider giving Abubakar Shekau amnesty. The real terrorists are in Kano. Really? Shekau condemning court for supporting murder. Diziani giving morality speeches. Tinubu complaining Obaseki places himself above the law. Magu claiming unfair detention over corruption. Akpabio accusing politicians of enriching themselves. Okay, 2020 is lit with very dark humor. Okay, so Shekau Boko Haram leader condemns the actions of the Kano State judiciary and their allies in the presidency. How do we narrate these absurdities to children in the future? Well, Boko Haram, like other Islamist groups like ISIS, are consistent. You need to understand what Shekau is saying before you stand. No, don't be silly. He isn't ridiculing the sentence. Far from it. Okay. Well, some people have really made their point known that some are like, oh, it's not as if maybe he's trying to say, oh, what he did is not right or whatever, but he believes that they are of same. That who is condemning who? He is categorizing, to my own understanding, he's categorizing all of them together. That they have no there are no difference between the one that is sentenced or the blasphemer or whatever, and the authority sentencing that gentleman to death. They are of same. So you could that is, I think, from that angle, that is what he's trying to say. I don't know whether you have a different opinion concerning that. Okay. Confused religion and confused worshippers. That's what someone is saying here. So even Boko is condemning this judgment. This is to mean that there are a group of people in the northern Nigeria, Muslim, who are more evil, wicked, and dangerous than Boko. Boko only make their own known to the public. Wonder shall never end. 2020. Now, wow. Let's vote for Chicago. For what? Some people just want to downplay a lot of things. I know feel laugh. Is Chicago planning to contest 2023 presidential election? People don't seem to understand the point Chicago is trying to make. He's speaking in hyperbole that both the blasphemer and those who sentence him to death are supposed to be sentenced to death together. In other words, none of them practices Islam according to his tenets as the Boko Haram believe in. Shekau was speaking from the point of view or perspective of Boko mission. It is not that he's being human and have any pity for the young man. Like that's it. I think that's just, that settles it. Really, really settles it. That settles it. Whoever brings in Shikao's comments or whatever video should be arrested and prosecuted. Interesting. Where is the guy speaking from? Hope he knows that he is killing innocent and helpless Nigerians, and that we are really feeling the pitch. How I wish the Chicago can threaten these Kano people, that if they kill this man, he will do this, he will do that to them. Mohammed is what? We don't understand. Vote Chicago 2023 for now is advocating. Queen Elizabeth II of England will not make heavens, God will punish her for allowing the amalgamation of this evil northern Nigeria with the southern Nigeria. May God Almighty send these same evil Muslims she amalgamated us with all with to Kano to destroy England. Okay? Please, I meant to write in other ways. With this statement, you have just confirmed your ignorance about the religion of Islam and proved clearly that you are not a Muslim, and your so-called fight for Islamic Republic is a blatant lie. Okay. Born again Chicago for president 2023. Vote for him and vote truth and peace. Some people are just being sarcastic. I just believe that some people are just being sarcastic in this whole thing. They are just trying to downplay the whole thing. But the actual thing is that it's not even, how will I put it, it's not even on the side of anybody. He believes, like somebody said, he believes that he's the only one that is doing the right thing. The rest are not doing the right thing because they are of same. That is his own mindset. If you could read in between the lines. I thank Boko leader for that. Okay, some people, yeah, he will soon be a repentant leader who knows the position they might appoint him. Yoruba Unado. We are all sinners and God forgives. How can they take the life of a man in the name of revenging on behalf of God? No man is permitted to judge another man, for God who is the judge of all men. Oh God, these people need to receive sense, honestly. Waiting man, waiting man no go see. This one shock me. Oh. If a bloodthirsty demon like Chicago can condemn the judgment, it means the devil himself is the person that handed the judgment. This guy is sentenced to death because of prophets. If it is because of God Almighty, that means the man will be sentenced to hellfire direct. Fantastic fellows. Chicago all the way. Even the agent of death has washed his hands off. Sooner or later, I will be quoted that no one is qualified or have the capacity to fight for his creator or God. Allow God to fight for himself. This is just a call for review to end barbaric acts in Islam. You know, it is what they believe. And because then you'll be hearing a lot of people saying, oh, don't meddle into their affair, don't do this, don't do this, don't do that. Yes, that is what they believe. And you know, it now depends on, depends on people where they want to go. You can't fight for God. That's why God cannot even force anybody to serve him. You know, that is their own religion. That is what they believe, which I think it's not supposed to be coming up, you know, in 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 this kind of dispensation. I think that's the highest, or how I can really put it. And a lot of people from that region, they are so quiet. Prominent people are so quiet because they know what has been going on. So guys, let's hear your opinion. Leave your comments below and let's know what you think. Thank you.